All right, we got Joey Chin and Dave the Wave HEMMAH. This is going to be a pro versus a ball banger. It's a 6-5 race. But we all know that Joey Chin is not, he's one of them special ball bangers. And I'm not talking about the helmet kind. He takes the short bus to the pool room. Nah, come on. That's mean. All right, so let me fix this scoreboard here. We can get this match going. So Dave goes to 6 games. I'm not always politically correct, guys, so you just got to, like, deal with it. How about that? Thank you, Russ Zorn from Boise, Idaho. Safety player. I just had to get that information out there because that was my goal, to announce that tournament by December 1st and 2nd. Thank you, Russ Zorn. Should be fun. U.S. Open 9-ball qualifier. And it's a week before the U.S. Open, which is great. What's happening here? What's he doing? Yowzer. Oh, timing shot. Dave just went. He just laughed. He laughed. He thought that was hilarious. He's got a great attitude. Dave HEMMAH does. He was just laughing. Oh my goodness. It's getting late. I want to give a shout out to all you guys still watching, all you loyal viewers. Bacon. Everything tastes better with bacon. Turbo Draw. Pool Hall Banger. Geraldine. Sheila Noyes. She went to bed. Todd Metzmeyer. Gary Deal. That's a big deal. Pool Hall Banger. TK556. P. Shark Clay. Russ Zorn. One big happy family. All watching this live right now. Hey, it's going good, man. You're playing pretty solid. I mean, you know, it's a tough table. Yeah, it does make you play a little goofy. Everybody agrees. Yeah. Well, Dave will freely admit to you that this table scares the hell out of him. So, you know, and so does Tang Ho, you know. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Handsome Dave HEMMAH. Huh? No, I just think it's like, you know, over the years, yeah, maybe age has something to do with it, but I think over the years we learn how to miss, and we're so afraid of that, you know, and makes it hard, you know. It's a big pockets or a confidence builder. Yeah, yeah. It is easy to get out of line. I'm talking to Marshall Jung. He just played that match against Walt Dorsey. Walt was the real loser here. He couldn't make a ball. And plus it was late for him. You know, he's getting tired. I think he's been here like 3 days now. Yeah. So. Yeah. You want to sit down and sweat? Here you go, buddy. Try that on for size. Yeah, Daniel sitting here with Marshall Jung. What's up, Marshall?
Well, just watching Dave here, and yeah, I feel it's tough. I feel for him. It's tough. It makes you play weird. You know,
It does. It
makes you
does.
play weird.
So this puts you at the top 4 on the winner side now, right?
I believe so. You know, to be honest with you, I generally don't look at the board. I don't really look at the who I'm going to play next. I try not to really concern myself with it too much.
Right,
But
right.
I do believe so. I think
Yeah.
Tang was telling me
You
where
were
I
in the
was at.
top 8 on the winners. Was your match with Walt Dorsey? Now you're in top 4 on the winners. So, well, that's great for you, man. You know.
So Joey just tried to stick the ball, but
Yeah.
kind of snuck out from him. He just let up just a little bit on the stroke. I don't think he wanted to. He didn't feel comfortable punching and accelerating through the ball and really
Yeah.
stopping it right there.
Well, that's a slip stroke kind of shot, and you gotta
Yeah.
kind of practice that shot. It's one of those shots that a good player still has to practice and feel like he's ready to shoot.
So Dave played a nice shot here. He put Joey in kind of a tough position. I mean, even if Joey hits this ball,
He could be hitting it into position for
yeah,
Dave. Oh, no, he didn't hit it, though. Uh-oh, what's he going to do? No, he's not tying anything up.
What about that 8? Is that
Yeah,
eight?
that
Is that
8's
8 kind of in a tough spot?
Well, the 7's going to be a key shot here. Yeah, I think it's makeable, but it's
you got to get kind of in the center table
you
and
got to
accept
be
a thinner cut on it.
You got to
maybe?
be in a good position. You got to be in good position.
I'm telling you what well, I can't really see the angle. Oh, okay, I can see the angle. I'll tell you what shot that I kind of like.
Wow, what's going on here?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Well,
Joey likes that shot. He
yeah,
just
likes
looked over. He approves.
He likes it for
it's
himself.
Joey Chin approved.
He likes it for himself, all right. He's definitely liking this.
Oh, you like Dave? Steve Strange likes the Dave HEMMAH.
So you didn't you
factor.
missed it, but you just went rail first, kicked that ball in like it was hanging in front of the pocket. So does this ball go short side? It's close.
No,
huh?
I think he's gonna. You know what I think he's gonna do? I think he's gonna bump the 9 away.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, not at that speed.
He's playing it
wow,
completely different than how I.
If
Wow.
that ball goes, he just lagged that ball
Very well.
Perfect. Yeah.
Like it had eyes.
Yeah, he might be getting used to the speed of the table a little bit.
1-0, just like 2-0. 2-0. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Dave goes to 6 games against Joey. Something I learned, I didn't know you were a higher rated player.
Yeah,
I didn't know
gotta
you
go
were
to
rated to 6 games against the amateurs.
It's been that way for.
You're semi-pro, basically.
Yeah, it's been that way for a little while.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Actually, I think it's been that way ever since when we were over at Freezer's Ice House and I beat Dave.
Oh, really?
And I came back to Hard Times. I was like, oh, hey, we're gonna make you a blue player. I'm not even joking either.
killed your action.
I come over to the tournament, play the tournament, and Cheryl's like, hey, did Dave talk to you? I'm like, about what? He's like, oh, we decided we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have you go to 6. I was like, oh, no,
Yeah.
he didn't. No.
So, just curious, by the way, though, what inspired you to actually go down to Arizona and play? Because I had no idea you were showing up to that.
Couple of things.
I mean, do you have friends and family out there too? Or?
No, a couple of things. One is that I noticed that there wasn't or isn't a lot of tournaments going on around in Southern California.
Okay.
And then another thing is I happened to have that weekend already off on work. I was off Saturday, Sunday,
okay.
and Monday, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then I had a buddy of mine call me up and ask me if I had considered going down there. And I really hadn't, but I was like, it's we could drive down there, make a little bit of AKA, just drive down there, rent a car or whatever, and drive back, and it might be fun.
So it was like a perfect storm. Now.
It was, and also
you road tripped it.
Oh, and you kind of commented on it before, but also I was like, how can I turn down the fact that I'm going to be able to pay for like I think I only had to pay like 100 or 125 or something.
It was a tiered entry, right?
It was
yeah.
720 or above, and you had to pay the extra the extra 100 or whatever it was. And so I was a 718 or 719.
Yeah.
How could
how can you refuse that?
I'm getting such a right.
Practically
I felt
pro rating.
But I get in for the cheaper entry fee, so I remember I called over there and I talked to Scott.
You're smart. You're an economical thinker, man. That's really good. Yeah.
I talked to Scott and he's like, "What's your rating?" And I told him, he's like, "Marshall, I'm like, no, I'm serious. That's my reading.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, man. Well, when you get here, we're gonna check it. That's what he said. That's what he told
That's great.
me.
I tell you what, I just announced it. You might want to play. We're having a U.S. Open qualifier in April.
In April, okay.
Yeah, April 13, 14.
Do you know where that's going to be at?
California Billiards up in Fremont.
Okay.
So maybe you can road trip it with somebody and,
Okay.
and come up and
Yeah.
720 or 719 pays 125. 720 and above pays 200. So once again, you got that economical. So don't get any higher rated.
Well, what's interesting about that? I was talking to someone like that, and I
There's all
told
the
him-
info right there.
I told him I kind of liked that, and it's not that I liked it because I got in at a 719 and I got in cheap. I liked it because I felt like that was a good way to try to amp up participation a little bit.
Yeah.
A couple of the guys I went with, they weren't real strong players. And so they're not expecting to do real well, but they want to get some experience, and this way they're not paying quite as much for that lesson, right?
I'm
So
a big
it worked out
believer.
well.
I'm a big believer in the tiered entry.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that
know.
better than an actual like handicap. But
There's
that's
too
just
many,
me.
There's too many problems with handicaps,
Right.
handicap format. Too many issues. And it makes it very difficult for the tournament director.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the tournament director just has the worst time
I feel so
dealing
bad
with
sometimes.
dealing with the
I hear some
with
horror
the players
stories,
with a
Yeah,
handicap tournament.
I hear some horror stories sometimes, and I've seen people get, otherwise very nice people get extremely upset over, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's over a game.
Yeah, and then there's always that difficult situation you're in when you find players you don't know, you've never seen them,
Sure.
nobody can vouch for them, and then can you even trust the person vouching for them?
Right.
Oh yeah, he's a 7, blah blah blah, or whatever the number is, right? Hey, let me ask you, you got a little thing going here with Todd? Because every time you come on the stream, Todd comes back into the chat room.
What's
going on there?
I'll tell you, I've known
You
Todd
guys
for,
texting each other?
I've probably known Todd for
Todd Minobi
20 years. I mean, maybe longer.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure, yeah.
I've known him about 8 years, I think. I met him with Andy Chen, Well, I met him here, actually, playing pool. The lights?
Yeah, Joey made a
Joey just
comment
asked
he
if we
didn't
could
like-
turn the lights down.
Well, it is bright underneath there.
It is.
It's super bright. I mean, you really feel like you're under the spotlight.
Well, I'm impressed by the way you're playing, even though you say you only play like once or so a week.
Yeah, one day a week, Sundays. That's my day to play.
Which room here?
Here, yeah. I just
Okay.
come here on Sundays. I play. I made a comment to Lisa, my fiance. I was getting frustrated because I just felt like I was just out of stroke for so long. And she's like, "Well, you're gonna have to play more than one day a week if you really want to, get into it." And
Wow.
I mean, that's and she's right. I
don't know when
but
the last time a fiance's ever made that suggestion.
she's actually great. She's actually been great for me. I can't lie. She's been great about it. She's always supportive. If I want to play, she's always okay with it.
Yeah.
I mean, she
yeah.
went with me to the tournament there in in Arizona, and she sweated pool for 3 days.
Did you
know what I mean?
introduce me? I don't think.
Yeah, I've introduced
Did
you. Yeah,
Did you?
yeah. I mean, not there. It was here, actually.
Yeah, no, there. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking. No, I don't. I
Not
don't think,
there. You
yeah.
probably maybe you didn't see her there, but if she was there, she sweat the whole 3 days and some gambling in
Yeah,
between. And
yeah.
she's.
Oh, did you get
she's
action
good.
too?
No, we just were watching some people play.
Yeah, there was a lot of action
There was a lot of action.
until the next morning, every day. So Dave's on the wave.
Yeah,
Let's just put it that way. He's living up to his
forging
name.
ahead. He's gotten some opportunities that Joey. I don't think that Joey normally wouldn't be giving him.
So let me ask you a question. I mean, maybe you're not that kind of guy. I don't know, but I have that feeling sometimes when I come into a room. I see the people playing that day, and I'm like, wow, this guy scares me. This guy scares me. You know, like today. Right? Who scares you today? Are you seeing anybody that's really playing well today that you're like, whoa, I'm going to have a tough match against this guy?
No, not really, but I will tell you who. I guess he probably. It's not because he's playing good, because he's not. I've been watching Tang. Well, he's not. I've been watching Tang play, and Tang doesn't play real good. But what I will tell you about Tang is he tries really hard to the bitter end.
He's a fighter.
So, so you have to put him away, because if you do not put him away, he will keep clawing back at you. Yeah. So you know, I guess I don't like it when two people when they have too much heart. You know what I mean?
I'm like that too. I've always been like,
you know, just
don't ever give up.
Yeah.
Don't ever give up. I streamed a match against me and Mark Barba, Dark Mark.
Sure, yeah.
On this table over here, table 6.
Streamed your own match.
Yeah, we were playing like $100 sets. I beat him the first set 9-3, and so I like relaxed on the second set. He had me 8-1, and then I came back and beat him 9-8.
Whoa!
I was just like,
wow.
Nobody saw it coming, and I didn't even see it coming. But I was like,
wow.
Just hung in there, and I won the second set. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Always feels good when you make those comebacks.
Yeah.
I can remember a few of my comebacks in my time while being stuck down and coming back and winning. It always feels so good.
But I can't.
Let me ask you this now:
when
it was Hill, after you had come back and it was Hill, did you feel like you were the favorite? Did you feel like it? Did you feel like, you know what?
Not at all.
No,
I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. You know, I mean, I mean, obviously, like, you know, I was feeling like, wow, okay, I'm pumped up. I'm ready to just, you know, but I didn't know I was.
But you didn't feel like, hey, I'm supposed to win now from here.
No,
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
It's on my YouTube channel, actually. I don't remember what even the last game. I don't know if it wasn't a break and run. That's for sure. It was, you know, there was just mistakes happening.
Sure.
Mistakes on both sides. You know. I mean, I'm not saying like I played that well, you know.
Well,
but I fought.
Yeah,
you know? I didn't give up.
Obviously, yeah. Yeah, you obviously didn't. Jeff Nesbahal just.
Oh yeah.
He just texted me. He said, "Come on over to my house." So he's got a table at home.
Yeah, good dude.
Yeah, that's how he plays. That's why he plays so strong. He's constantly playing pool, and he's got a shinned up gold crown in his garage.
No wonder no wonder I haven't seen him. He's been hiding out. He's
getting ready. He's getting ready to come out and make some moves.
Yeah. But now probably wait another 6 months because you said that.
Just in hiding.
Yeah. Well, this is. So
Dave's kind of in a little bit of a weird spot. I'm not really sure what he's going to do here. I'm actually going to be a little interested to see what he's going to do.
It's hard because you know that cross cut bank to play safe on the 4. It's not really there with the 9 ball where it is. Oh my goodness.
Well, you know, he what he was really trying to do is
play
basically
safe.
Leave exactly that, right? But not make that ball. But it's in the grand scheme of things, it's not the worst thing. I'm a little curious to see if he really gets bold and brave and tries to come underneath the 8. That would be, no, he's not.
No, he
he's
played the cross.
Something real simple.
The cross cut bank, yeah.
He's gonna leave Joey a shot, but it ain't gonna be an easy shot.
Do you think he can? You think he can roll this in?
I don't think he can roll it in, but I think he can fire the ball in. I think.
If anybody, Joey can. He's.
Maybe it looks like it doesn't look like the 8's in front of the pocket, and it doesn't look like the 9's in the way. I'd kind of have to. Well, from the overhead, it kind of looks like the 9's in the way, but from where I'm sitting, it doesn't. I don't even know if that's the right shot, though, to be honest. Even if you can make it. Okay, so he was using the 5 to stop his cue ball, and I mean, he would have been okay. It wouldn't have been the easiest shot in the world, but he would have been okay if he would have made it.
This is hard for Dave because he's right-handed.
Yeah, and he's probably about 5'10", right? So he's definitely not reaching this ball.
So P Shark is asking who I'm commentating with. This is Marshall Jung. who is a strong player. You just saw him play against Walt Dorsey.
So Todd, I just read something Todd said. He says he's not sure if I remember. We met at Hollywood Billiards and we played for $20. I don't remember that. I thought we met. I thought Todd and I met at Hard Times
Look at this.
in La Habra.
La Habra
Hard Times. I thought that's where I met. I thought that's where I met Todd. I could be wrong.
Well, maybe we'll find out. Do you know Rob Tao and Bobby Coquia?
Robert Tao.
Yeah, good guys. Nice guys. Nice guys.
Where do they play at?
Well, I used to play with them at Hollywood Billiards a lot.
I can't say. Yeah. I probably would know them if I saw them.
But what happened was they both got married and had kids.
Well,
like
that'll stop
like
their pool playing.
Yeah, they both got married and had kids. And Bobby, Rob actually plays still once in a while. I see him like once a year, so he'll pop through. But 4-0.
Yeah, this is a tough spot to be in.
It's difficult, yeah. But Bobby had a great stroke. I mean, I used to love watching. He's a Thai. He's from Thailand originally.
Thai Bob? Not Thai Bob.
Oh no, you know Thai Bob?
Well, I mean,
me and Thai Bob used to play.
You guys used to battle at Hollywood
at the basement.
Yeah.
Billiards,
At
yeah.
the really?
Me and Thai Bob used to battle it out all the time.
40 practice strokes.
Yeah, slow player.
Okay.
Yeah, slow player.
Thai Bob.
But
is he still around?
He used to get he used to get angry and stuff. They should have called him Angry Bob.
I can't remember the last time I actually saw the guy.
I hadn't seen him. I hadn't seen him since the mid '90s.
Okay, yeah, I probably me neither.
I mean, I played him like for a couple years. We played at the Hollywood down in the basement.
But if you were down in the basement, so then Chico Williams.
Chico,
right?
That was like he used to give me the 7-ball. He was like he was one of my teachers, man.
Yeah, Chico.
I mean, obviously, you didn't teach me,
right.
But he schooled me. Let's put it that way. But Chico was like one of my heroes, bro. I mean, always shoot at the left side of the, aiming at the right side of the ball, but then he put some crazy draw on it.
He had quite the, yeah.
I feel for that guy actually. He did not fare very well. He was a victim of he's a veteran, a Vietnam vet, and he was a victim of the Agent Orange poisoning. So
I didn't know that.
So he had some PTSD issues and some chemical issues based around that, and Chico was such a talented player. I haven't seen him for about 10 years. You knew One-Armed Fred, Bankin' Bill.
No.
Nelson.
No one. Nelson, sure. Yeah.
And then
Shorty.
Yeah, and then the Buster. Oh, Shorty. Yeah.
Shorty.
We interviewed him on POVPOOL.
I played.
He died.
Yeah, I heard.
Just died last year.
Terrible. You know what? He's the first person I ever played one pocket. If you can believe that. What a great game that was.
My
huh?
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Must have been fast.
Oh God, it was torturous. He
was one of my teachers.
He spotted me the rail, so I had 3 pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hustle.
Oh my God.
I had no chance.
That's crazy. That's like you tell someone, I'll play you the 8-ball. All you have to do is make the 8. Right?
right.
Just make the 8.
Of course,
you don't
you'll
have to
never
make
get
any
to see
solids or stripes. Just make the 8. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Yeah. So
we can go down memory lane some other time.
Yeah. So I'm looking here. Joey's in a kind of a. I don't really like this. He's in a bad spot.
Oh, nobody's gonna like that. I mean, look
the side
pocket
sticks out.
Yeah. There
look
it goes.
at that. I mean, you know what I mean? That's
just a high percentage of that happening.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
Tough spot.
You heard Joey said, I heard you say side pocket.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, that's tough,
we
man.
Cursed him.
It's so tough right there.
Okay.
You know, the thing is, too, is when I saw him shoot the ball, I thought he got away. I thought he got away from it. I thought it looked like he overcut the ball a little bit and straightened it out, and I thought he was going to miss the side pocket.
Yeah. I miss those old Hollywood days, man. Remember Jude Cole? He used to come in. He was big action with Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
And Jude was big action, man.
Yeah. Well, they got the money, you know.
Yeah. Kiefer, too. He used to be a pretty good pool player. I ended up working at the other one, the second Hollywood Billiards. I was a bartender.
When they rebuilt it?
I was a
really?
bartender there for a couple years, yeah.
Okay. I mean, the only time I had went into there was when they had the Swanee there a couple of times.
Yeah, I played
or a handful of times.
Yeah, I played there. I played at the Swanee. I got beat by, last time I played the Swanee, I got beat by Kim Davenport. He knocked me, bubbled me. Boy, Dave really took off in this set, didn't he?
Well, that safety was big for him. He got ball in hand out of it. It's a lot easier to gain a little bit of confidence and comfort when you're getting ball in hand.
Yeah. Do you know if Damian Redman's still in this?
I do not know.
Yeah, maybe he got sideswiped. He was shooting really. He was one of those guys today. I was looking at him. I'm like, I'm scared to play that guy.
Oh, you better get that.
Hey. Hi, you okay? I'm commentating with Marshall. Can I call you back?
How many miles per hour average sleep average today?
Oh, okay. Here, let me call you after this match. It's almost over.
See you later.
You're done?
Sorry about my performance.
Did you lose on the one loss already?
Yeah, the Fox.
Oh, man. Hey, good to see you.
I'm just totally destroyed right now.
You're tired, man. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man.
I think that's it.
Yeah. We'll see you next time you're down here. Maybe we'll get to play a little.
I'll be in
I'll see you in Fremont.
Fremont.
Okay, buddy.
So Fremont, that's the next tournament.
Yeah, December 14th. It's POVPOOL's 7th anniversary, so we're gonna go and do it's 2,500 added one pocket.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, 2,500 added one pocket. Friday night will be a 400 added mini 9-ball.
It's funny. I kind of enjoy playing one pocket. I mean, but
That's not your game.
well, you know, the
Not
fiance isn't crazy about watching it, so I can't. It's kind of, you know, I can't ask her to sweat, you know, all day at one pocket. It's tough enough for her, I know, to sweat
difficult.
9-ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
but
difficult.
to sweat that all day, it's gonna be tough. So. It's hard to really appreciate one pocket too, unless you're really knowledgeable about, you know.
What are you, 37? You said? 30.
No, I'm, jeez. You know, I'm not even 100% sure how old I am. Well, I was born in 72, so I'm 40.
Oh, you're
what was
46.
46?
Yeah, 45 or 46.
I'm 46. I'm 40.
Yeah.
I've had my birthday already. I'm 46.
So, yeah, you should be starting to get in one pocket right now. That's why I asked your age, you know, because it's really the old man's game, you know. But you've still got a very good stroke. You know, you don't. Oh no. You don't suffer from any tremors or anything like that, do you?
No.
Oh, well, then
yet.
you're still good. You're still. I've got a backhand tremor.
Oh, do you?
It goes away after a couple hours when I'm playing.
Okay.
But when I come in cold, I've got it now. It's been that way for a few years. It's just nerve damage. I was talking to Damian Alishon about that yesterday, and he tells me the doctor said it's nerve damage.
Oh, man. Well, Joey's over here letting his stroke out a little bit. So.
Well, that's pretty typical when you're not on the board and your opponent's on the hill. It's like,
So
okay.
he's letting his stroke out a little bit. Let's see what he does here.
That was very nice. It'll roll enough. It'll be good. What's he gonna do here?
I guess
he
he
twist this back.
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. I don't know.
I think he should just draw it back. Oh no, he's playing short
He's just gonna
side.
take the longer shot into the tiny little pocket.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
No, it's probably the right shot. It's probably the right shot.
Just don't dog it,
Hitting
sir.
it with center ball. I kind of like drawing my ball and just stopping it on the. You know,
Yes.
oh, he made it.
I know.
That
it was a
speed.
two-railer.
Well, you know, the
Or
speed
one
he
rail.
played it, he made the pocket play, you know, as loose as it could.
Yeah.
Put a nice speed to it. So he's on the board.
Yep.
And he's got when he wants to, he's got a tremendous break. He can really hit the balls.
I've always liked
real
his
hard,
break.
real solid. So.
By the
But
way,
he did-
Joey's a cue maker. For those who don't know, JC Custom Cues, very talented. He's worked with Ariel Carmelli for probably around 7 years now. He's schooled under Foch Garcia as well, and he also works with Kent Davis.
Yeah.
And
He makes some
he's
real
done
nice
work
cues.
with Eddie Cohen as well.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's a nice break.
That's a great break. That's perfect. That's what you want.
It's a great break. He's got to look at the 5 ball. What does the 5 go?
In the side, let's check.
Does the
Let's check the
does
other
the
angle
5 go
here.
inside the 5?
Yeah, I think it does. It goes in the side. Oh no!
As long as he doesn't hook himself on the next, he hooked himself. That's
Jump shot. No, he's not jumping. Okay, what's gonna happen? Oh, he's gonna land good.
This is, yeah. I mean, even if
Oh, wait a minute, Dave might be able to cut it up.
even if Dave can see it, it's not easy on this equipment. If he was playing on one of the other tables, I would pretty much say goodnight. But he's going to have to really bear down. And
Oh, Damian
find the center of
Alshon's
the
still
pocket.
in this too.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! He got the friendly rub. Open it up.
Man,
Has angle on the 4. It looks like.
man.
Looks
He
like
didn't even have to ask for catch up.
He's feeling good.
It's noisy in here today, bro. It's a good thing.
So Dave's just running out here.
He's feeling good.
Yeah.
He's changed his pre-shot routine a little bit. Have you noticed that? I don't know if you noticed. You know how
I have. I know.
Oh, table
yeah.
10.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Well, hold on. Let's get through this game. Let's get through this game.
He has changed it a little bit. Usually
You know how he
he
used to-
turns his hand the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, he usually turns his hand underneath almost.
Yeah. That was
And,
that was
now he's
nice.
staying above the ball.
All right.
So now he just needs to really bear down on this ball. You really do. Just pocket the ball.
Don't let it scare you.
Yeah.
There it is.
Just like that.
Spirited in. All right.
Thank
Hey,
you, sir.
Marshall, thank you, and good luck in your next match, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Talk to you later. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. I'm gonna stretch my legs a little bit. Don't go anywhere, folks. We still got matches coming up. Just because I'm leaving doesn't mean there ain't something going on this table. Keep living pool, everybody. I'll be right with you. Congratulations, Dave HEMMAH, who stays on the winner's side. Seven ball. Yeah. 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 Maybe I could take like a bulb out on each side. Something like that. I don't know.